I'm very interested in knowing about your problems before, and I love the stretch of your story from that side to this side, the transformation.
Let me say this. I always knew I was an alcoholic. And when I say always, from my very first drink, I knew I would end up here. And I think mostly because of family history, but I don't know, I just sort of knew, but it didn't prevent me from drinking. And I wasn't an all the time drinker.
Hmm.
So I was what's known as a highly functional alcoholic
Hmm.
because I was absolutely an alcoholic, but I was a VP of sales. I had 100 people working for me. I had a girlfriend, I had good relationships, I was active, I was part of clubs and teams, and I went out and I did all this and I paid all my bills and I stayed out of jail and I didn't go to the hospital and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't drink every day and I didn't get drunk every time I drank, and bad things didn't happen every time I got drunk. But the thing is this, because of all that, for a long time, alcohol or drinking was my superpower,
I
and I
see.
could outdrink a lot of people. And because of all those things I just told you, I wasn't aware of when it became my kryptonite because I was too focused on all the things that were still right in my life. I wasn't willing to or even able to see that all of my decisions revolved around alcohol, whether I drank every day or not.
Hmm.
How selfish I was being all the time. I was constantly cheating on my girlfriend and I was looking for it. I thought I was such a good employee because I showed up to work on time all the day and we hit our goals, but I never really appreciated everybody knew I was the drunk. So you don't think about those decisions as they tend to add up. And in fact, one of the things that led me to stop drinking is the more I drank, the more people talked about me. And that's not what did it though, because the things they talked about me that were true, I just said they should mind their own business and not talk trash.
Hmm.
But the things that they said about me that weren't true, that's what I decided to focus on.
Hmm.
So instead of taking responsibility for my behavior, I focused on why they were wrong. And I decided then I would stop drinking because I was tired of their bullshit.
So, why did you drink? Was it depression related or it's from your family? What caused you to drink?
I drank because I liked it.
You just like the taste
I,
of it.
I liked the taste, I liked the effect, I liked how I felt. So I was not one of those woe is me drinkers. As a matter of fact, like I didn't drink because I was angry and I didn't drink because I was sad. I was what I call a life of the party drunk.
Hmm.
Like I wanted to party, I wanted to celebrate, I wanted to feel happy and good. But what I realize now as I'm older, I think what the catalyst was because I was good at it and I could be social and I could be fun, right?
Hmm.
I didn't realize until later in life now that I just didn't feel that good about myself. I wasn't confident in
Yeah.
myself. I didn't feel like I fit in. I was constantly afraid of being rejected by others. And when I
Really?
drank, I felt like I fit in. I
Oh.
felt like I belonged. As a matter of fact, I felt like the most popular person in the room. But the thing is once you cross that threshold, I'm speaking for this alcoholic. The main difference with crossing over that line of becoming an alcoholic is I have no defense against the second drink. I have no off switch.
Okay.
So if I pick up the first, I'm going to pick up the second. And if I
Oh.
pick up the second, I'm off to the races. And the only thing that's going to make me stop drinking is either I run out of money or I pass out somewhere.
Oh,
And
wow. So, what type of drinks did you like?
I was a beer drinker a lot. Now I'm a type 1 diabetic, and as just hypocritical as this sounds, I tried to avoid things that would mess with my diabetes.
Uh-huh.
So I actually drank a lot of light beer. I drank Bacardi and Diet as one of my go-tos because it didn't really mess with my blood sugars. I love shots of Patron. I wasn't a big whiskey guy or stuff like that, but I mean, there really wasn't something I was going to turn away either.
Do you still drink?
No, I haven't had a drink in well, it'll be 10 years, God willing, in July.
Wow.
But I did
Amazing.
forget, I did enjoy wine. I don't miss getting drunk and I don't miss drinking. Every once in a while, I miss having a glass of wine. I
Right.
did like the way it tasted and I like the way, for effect. But of course, wine is just 100% sugar. So of course it's going to mess with with my blood sugars.
Yeah.